postseason on a staff that has Justin Verlander, Frank, for he to even be upstaged. But I think that's how good Garrett Cole is right now. It's insane. And I think about this. For the Yankees to win this series, they've got to win 3 of the last 4 games. And they have Verlander and Cole left in the series.
Makes things tough. This guy, like I said earlier, is pitching like an alien. I don't care what he does. He went out today, he had to grind a little bit. It wasn't that easy for him today. But he's in Yankee Stadium and still find a way to win. You don't want to see this guy again if you can for the New York Yankees. I wouldn't want to face this guy again because he is a game plus right now. I think Dontrell said last week he was a cheat code or whatever in the video game.
Yeah.
We're seeing it firsthand.
You know, fellas, to think that the New York Yankees could have had Garrett Cole if it wasn't for Chance Adams or Miguel Andujar or perhaps Clint Frazier. Those are the toys that you want to hold on to. At some point, you got to let go of some of your toys in order to win now. If you look at the last 3 years, it's been Theo Epstein, Jeff Luhnow with Houston, and last year Dave Dombrowski with Chris Sale. All 3 have been rewarded with a world championship. The Dodgers did nothing and went home. The Yankees have done nothing. See what's next.
They're going to have their chances. When you can fight the enemy, join them.
That's true.
And when you get a chance to win, you have to win.
Yes,
It's harder to win than people think.
Poppy, though, Altuve, you know, he just very quietly stirs the drink, doesn't he? I mean, gets you a homer right away, so all of a sudden the Astros take away all the buzz out of the stadium earlier. And then you heard him. It wasn't a hit and run. He said it was a straight steal, but just putting the bat on the ball and making things happen.
He's just such a great hitter. You heard what he said about his first at bat. I was ball right. That's what great hitters do. Right there, make that adjustment.
And to piggyback that, this is October baseball. These guys are battle tested. They won a World Series 2 years ago. He might have heard straight steal, but in his mind he thought, let me hit behind the runner. That's what professional baseball hitters do, especially in October. You got to lean on small ball sometimes because it can pay big for you. And you saw them tackle on those runs they needed late.
And KB, if you're the Yankees, okay, we've talked all Houston. Let's talk Yankees. Good news for them is when they went to Houston, they had a goal to win 1 out of 2. When you come home, your job is to win 2 out of 3. Now, if you want to be the champ, you have to beat the champs. And you're going to have to beat, at some point, Verlander and Garrett Cole, probably a Minute Maid back in Houston.
The reality is, in this series, they knew coming in they were going to have Cole and Verlander 4 times, right? The way it's set up, it actually helped that the Rays took it to 5 games. Otherwise, it could have been 5 times. So they've faced them 2 times now. They've lost both of those games. At some point, to win this series, they have to win at least 1 of those games. And they're both going to be in Houston. Now, the rain tomorrow could change that. But essentially, right now, if it lays out the way it is, you're going to have Verlander Game 6, Cole Game 7. So for the Yankees to do it, that's what they're faced with.
And it reminds me when we played you guys in 04, Poppy, players may say they don't talk about it. They know it in the back of their heads. We had Schilling and Pedro waiting for us. These guys have these 2 monsters facing, and they're a handful. So you're right. If the Yankees want to win the championship, you're going to have to go in and beat those guys.
Maybe the rain out could be the best thing for them tomorrow because they can set their bullpen back up.
Boy, are you a weatherman or something?
Well, I'm just letting you know.
That's Poppy's job.
If it rains out tomorrow, it sets their bullpen back where they need to win some big games here at home. They definitely need to win 4 and 5 here in the Bronx.
Mr. Weatherman, it's going to rain tomorrow?
Yes. I can smell it.
You know that.
I can smell it. I'm from South Georgia. It's in the air, Poppy.
He's taking your job, Poppy.
Hey, it's not that easy, man.
Yeah. You know, it's interesting, Frank, you bring up a point, though, because in the pregame we brought up, the forecast is horrible and it could change, but that maybe would hurt the Yankees bullpen with 4 straight games without a break. But the one thing, I think you bring up an excellent point, if they do get a rain out tomorrow, they can bring back Tanaka in Game 4 and try to even this series. You like that?
I love it. I mean, I'm looking at this team. It sets up better for them to win Game 4 and 5, which is very important here at home with the rain out, so they can reset this whole staff. Maybe Tanaka can come back in Game 5 and be brilliant for them.
And yeah, and the Yankees have already used 15 pitchers, not different, but 15 different pitchers in 2 games. Only 10 for the Astros. So Tanaka would be a great shot in the arm to get the Yankees back on track.
Yeah, there you go. So it was the Astros tonight. Another fantastic start from Garrett Cole.